Sagittarius. This is your April 6th through April 12th, 2026 message from the other side. So these are messages from the spirit world. Could be people that you know, or an animal, or your ancestors, or transcestors. So we've got the Five of Swords, the Tower. So there's some change happening, I think, or we're going to find out if it has happened already, but the spirit world is guiding you through it, definitely. And we've got, that wasn't a bad card, by the way. It just didn't feel like it was right. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, there we go. And we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Wait. So the spirit world is acknowledging that right now there is something that is difficult, that is changing, that was maybe like unexpected, maybe feels a little sharp, maybe you feel like you just have to like work really hard at something, and maybe you're a little bit tired, but it is coming to an end, and you are getting like this gift of a knowledge, like a new idea. The Ace of Swords is this like newness of an idea that is going to help to bring you like an understanding of the situation, this change that has happened. We're going to get some clarity on this tower. Is it because towers come in a lot of ways? Towers could be like, you get a windfall of money and it really stresses you out. So the tower is clarified by the sun. So there is something that is changing in like a really positive way for you that's going to bring in like growth and happiness and like wealth and warmth and yeah, it's something really beautiful. So like I said, you could get a windfall of money, or you could get this idea that brings you like business success, or you meet somebody that makes you really happy. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Six of Cups. So maybe something from your childhood, like a cycle from your childhood, is finally ending, or a difficulty with somebody from the past, or a difficult, like a fight or something is finally ending, an argument. But there's a lot of energy, like the spirit world is helping you right now to have these new beginnings with things from the past or that you don't even expect. And it doesn't have to be a person, like I said, it could just be like an idea. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Page of Wands. So your willingness to learn and change, and your willingness to like grow and stumble and make mistakes, is what's helping to change this situation. And the spirit world is acknowledging that. So maybe there's could be also like a Scorpio, because the tower is associated with the Scorpio and the sun is associated with Leo. So somebody on the other side could be of those signs. But they're really saying right now there's a lot of energy for new beginnings, and new beginnings that lead to things that are like fruitful. Because if you look at the picture, there's like flowers coming out of that person's head, and so they're like growth and knowledge. But they're willing to do that through learning and maybe not being perfect at things at first. And I know, Aquarius, maybe that's not something that makes you totally happy, not being perfect at first, but it is something that can benefit you, like the learning of it, the the learning of it, the lesson of it. All right, so now we're shifting to the animal spirit world to find out what your animal vibe is for this week. And we've got dog, friend, and your affirmation from it is, today I will love without condition. And I think that's really easy for you, Aquarius. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. It's true. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and friend. So I think this is a lot of like, it embodies you. And this is a spirit world affirming, like, Aquarius, be yourself and trust yourself as something happens and something changes. Like, there has been something that has felt difficult. There has been something that has felt like blocking, like a barrier, like you haven't been able to get past it. And finally, like the change will happen and you're not going to expect it. And it might, jumble you up a little bit. It might startle you, but it is going to bring an end to this difficulty. And you're finally going to be able to put down a lot of like just what's been maybe keeping you up at night or stressing you out. Something from the past, you're finally going to be able to move forward, which is very exciting. There's a lot of forward movement here, and the spirit world is helping that to happen. Aquarius, cute. All right, so if you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And if you like this video or like me, feel free to hug the like button or the subscribe button. And I will see you later.